Hi, my name is Chad DeFries with Forest River, Georgetown. Today we're going to be talking about our chassis upfit and why this is so important to a motorhome. Our engineers collaborated with MoreRide engineers to give us the strongest foundation possible, as well as a quiet foundation, and then thirdly, a very weight distributed foundation as well. So how they achieved this is we started off with 1.5-inch tubular steel. You're going to notice up and down this coach, all the way around, banded together, we have what's called a halo. And this halo is tying everything together. What's in between here is what's really important. We have inverted truss system. So if you think about your house and your roof system, it's in a triangulation system, and that weight is pushing all the way down to your exterior walls. That's where the strength is. So we inverted that system to go to the chassis rails, where that's the strongest part of this chassis, obviously, is the chassis rails. So you're going to notice that we have angle iron here that's 1.5 inches that's going to take the weight out of your exterior walls, from your slide outs to your kitchens to furniture, everything else. So we're taking that and we're pushing all that weight back down to the chassis rails. So that's going to give us a lower center of gravity, so less sway when you're making the right hand and left hand turns. The other thing you're going to notice is we still have the vertical integration as well as the horizontal integration of 1.5-inch tubular steel. So what this allows us to do with these bays is, first of all, when it comes to the quiet ride, we're approximately 13.5 inches from the top of a chassis rail to the top of our truss system. So that road noise has a lot of distance to travel before it gets up to your coach. So it's a quieter ride for you and your family going down the road. The other thing that this has allowed us to do is to sleeve our holding tanks, gray, black, and fresh, perpendicular to the chassis rails, compared to have a saddlebag system. So again, this comes back to drivability. So that way, if you're out on the road, our GT7s have 92 gallons of fresh water. So if you had 92 gallons of fresh water that's perpendicular to your coach, you're not going to have that coach leaning one way or the other, and you're going to be fighting that going down the road. As opposed to if you had it on a saddlebag system, you're always going to be fighting to the right. So that's another thing I really like about our system. The other thing MoreRide has done for us too is that over a 40-foot span, they guarantee us that this whole cage structure is going to be square. But more importantly, what they're also going to guarantee us is over a 40-foot span, everything that they've added truss system is going to be level within 1/8 of an inch. Why is that important? That's going to give you tighter tolerances on the inside for a better finished product. So there's less gaps, less moldings. Everything's going to fit nice and tight from your cabinets to your walls and so on and so forth. So a couple good things that they do for us. The last thing that they do for us is going to be they make sure that every part and piece is going to be powder coated and or wet coated. So what you're seeing here on the finished product, everything is going to be wet coated in black. That's going to help ensure that rust is not going to be able to penetrate your coach. The other thing that they do for us, if you come over here, we got a FR3. And again, you're going to notice on this chassis upfit from MoreRide, again, everything's going to be the same. Square foundation that they give us, level within 1/8 of an inch. So nothing changes on an FR3 either. So that's the other thing I really like about being here at Georgetown and FR3 here at Forest River, is we don't compromise our build quality per price point. So keep that in mind when you guys are out there shopping. The other thing that they give us is a steel firewall. So again, MoreRide is powder coating it, wet coating it. They do a lot of steel integration to make sure it's a very sturdy firewall for you. If you guys would like any more information about our chassis outfit from MoreRide, please feel free to reach out in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Love to explore a little bit more with you guys. If you guys are looking for FR3 or a Georgetown, visit our website at forestriverinc.com. Hit that dealer locator, put in your zip code, and find a dealer closest to you. Thank you.